Hi, it's Diana. In today's video, I will be sharing with you 5 reasons that people fail with their Amazon FBA business. So this video is not to be pessimistic, but I want to be realistic. So I want to share with you information that can help you spot certain things along your journey, so you can identify them and correct them to help to succeed with Amazon FBA business. Over the years, I've seen people building their Amazon FBA businesses, and I've learned a lot just through observing them. Success leaves clues, but so does failure. I often survey people 6 months after they started their Amazon FBA journey, and after this time I ask them, what were your goals? Did you achieve them? If not, why not? And where are you at? When people haven't hit their goals, I will ask them why. And from hearing from so many, I've come up with 5 reasons that show up again and again among people who don't succeed. Before I get started real quick, I want to introduce myself. I am a mom myself. I was looking for a way to earn additional income so I could stay home with my baby boy without stressing about paying bills and while earning money, and I also wanted to work just 5 hours per week. My Amazon FBA journey started 3 years ago. In the last year, I started making $10,000 per month. And now I want to share with you how I do it so you can do it too. On my YouTube channel, Passive Income by Mom, I share strategies, tips, everything Amazon, e-commerce and self-development. Okay, so let's jump straight to it. So reason number 1, inaction. Simply put, they just don't take action. It fascinates me how people will buy a course or coaching for thousands of dollars to learn how to build Amazon FBA business and then never take action on it. Sometimes they will only watch 1 or 2 modules. Sometimes they will finish the course, which is rare, but still they don't move forward. Studies show that most people who buy courses never finish them. So when someone asks what's the success rate of this course, that's not the right question to ask. The real question is, what's the success rate of people who finish the course and take action? Just learning isn't enough. What matters is what you do with what you learn. So when I wanted to start my Amazon FBA business 3 years ago, I started to watch a lot of videos on YouTube and learn from them. But I remember I spent a whole year of just watching YouTube videos and not taking action. Maybe I found like 1 or 2 products, but that was it. I didn't take those 2 products to manufacture them and put them on Amazon. No, I just found those 2 products and I was thinking, are those the good products, right? Learning isn't enough. It's what you do with what you learn. So why don't people take action? So they usually give me the facts, like they have kids, they don't have time, the kids have after school activities, or they have more work responsibilities, or there are some economic circumstances that changed. So while those are facts, they are not the truth. The truth is fear of failure, fear of humiliation, fear of losing money, fear of disappointment. It's that fear, not the busy schedule, that keeps them stuck. Because believe me, I interviewed a mom of 3 kids who was taking care of the kids alone, and she succeeded with Amazon FBA business, and she now earns $100,000 every month. So you can do it even if you have very little time. It's just about organizing your time better. So I remember when I was starting my FBA business, I was pregnant and then I had my baby boy. So during this time, I was very busy and it was very difficult for me to find the time to learn about Amazon and also to take action, to speak with suppliers, to improve the product, to figure out the shipment to Amazon, then to do the product listing. So I remember that I was working either after my baby went to sleep or during the naps. So I was working like maybe maximum 2 hours per day, but that was enough. So during the 6 months, I launched my product on Amazon. If building your Amazon FBA business is truly important to you, you will find the time. You will figure it out. But fear disguised as excuses can get in the way. So you have to work on your fear and also on better organizing your time. Okay, reason number 2, perfectionism. I am guilty of it. So let's say that you've made a decision to go all in. You buy a course, you do a research, you get excited, you build the list of top 10 products that you want to sell, and then you freeze. You get stuck in trying to find the perfect product. You think, well, this product is good, but maybe I can find another one that has better demand or lower competition. And I am guilty of it. I was the same at the beginning. So I have found like 2 products at the beginning to sell. And I was waiting and I didn't even start because I thought they are not good enough. There has to be like a better product. So I was waiting for a long time. And now I know that I got into analysis paralysis, and this is real. So you have to be careful to not get into analysis paralysis. You are searching for the product with perfect numbers, with perfect competition, with perfect everything. But there is no such thing. This perfectionism is just fear showing up again. Fear in disguise. It's your brain's way to keeping you safe by delaying the uncomfortable action. But here is the problem. When you don't act, your business doesn't grow. You get stuck, overwhelmed, and uncertain. And it's the longer you wait, the more difficult is to get started again. The analysis paralysis happens because we think there is this one magical product that will make us millions of dollars. But that mindset is paralyzing. Well, yes, there might be one great product. The better way to think is there are a lot of good products that I can sell. They are not perfect, but they are good, and I can make them better. There's no such thing as a perfect product, and chasing it only delays your progress. What you really need is a good enough product that meets certain criteria. Momentum comes from taking imperfect action, not waiting for perfection. So here's the truth that helped me. Perfectionism is just fear pretending to be productivity. It tricks you into thinking that you are making progress, when really you are avoiding the next step. I remember on my journey, I had to constantly remind myself that I need to move forward. So when I got stuck in choosing the supplier, I remember that I told myself, okay, you have 3 days to choose the final supplier and that's it. So I put myself a deadline every step of the way, okay? Then I remember I got stuck and I didn't want to do the product listing because I thought I will not do it good enough. And also I had to do all the graphics in Canva myself. So I was thinking, oh my God, it's so much work. I don't have time for this now. So I kept procrastinating and I kept putting it off and off. And one day I remember I just told myself, okay, this day you will start doing the graphics on Canva. And when I told myself this, I started doing this. And when I started doing this, I realized, oh my God, it's not that difficult. So why did I put it off for such a long time? I don't know. When you start doing something, it gets easier and easier. So the main difficulty is to get started. So if you find yourself constantly researching doing product research, tweaking the spreadsheets, jumping from one product idea to the next, stop. Just pick one. Let the market teach you. Your first product won't be perfect, but your first product is for you to learn. You will learn on this product. You will learn more in 30 days of taking action than 3 months of overthinking, believe me. Okay, reason number 3, lack of belief. So this is huge. If you don't believe that you will succeed, you will not tap into your full potential. You will double, you won't take massive action, and your results will be weak. Reinforcing your original belief that this might not work. But if you go in with total belief, you will take massive action, you will get results, and you will build unstoppable confidence. So let me explain this using the Tony Robbins success cycle. So imagine a square with 4 corners: potential, action, results, and belief. So if you believe in yourself 100%, you will tap in your full potential. The potential leads you to massive action. The action leads you to the results. And the great results reinforce your belief in yourself. So this is a positive cycle. But if you only believe in yourself 50%, you will only access half of your potential. You will take limited action, see poor results, and that will reinforce your doubt. So everything starts with belief. You need to believe in yourself. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You just have to decide. Decide that you are going to succeed no matter what, that you will do everything that you can to succeed. Make that decision and go all in. Okay, reason number 4 is poor time management. I get it. Moms are busy. And most people who start Amazon FBA business started as a side hustle. So they are going to work, they are raising kids, they are managing a household, and still they are trying to grow a business. We all have the same amount of time, 24 hours a day. So time management is key. So what separates those who move forward from those who get stuck is managing your time. Most of us don't learn time management in school. They should teach this in schools. We are not taught how to prioritize, block distractions, or recognize which tasks really move the business forward. You might only have 1 hour per day, and that's okay. When I started, I had maximum 2 hours per day. So that 1 hour needs to be protected. You need to make the most important tasks that grow your business in that 1 hour. So no Instagram, no checking emails, no bouncing between the tabs. You have to get ruthless about minimizing distractions and maximizing focus. Create a workspace when you won't have distractions. So either do it after your kids are asleep, or talk to your partner so he can take the kids to the playground. You need to have the quiet time and no distractions. And then ask yourself, what is the one task that I can do today to move the business forward? No 10 tasks, just one. Do this one task and do this with focus. And that's how the momentum builds. That's how your business grows. Don't waste time on things that doesn't matter. So I remember I wasted a lot of time replying to social media messages, or tweaking my logo, or designing my packaging. But this is not that important. So focus on product research, listing optimization, learning about the ads, and also how to get reviews for your product. So these are all the things that move the needle. Time management isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters and doing it consistently. Okay, reason number 5, lack of desire to learn. So some people get early wins, they launch their products, it's successful, and then they plateau. Why? They just don't keep learning. Even if your product has success, you still need to keep learning about keywords, about optimizing your listing, about optimizing your ads, about doing a marketing outside of Amazon pay-per-click ads, maybe doing Facebook ads, or maybe reaching out to influencers on Instagram, or maybe about building your own website so you can then sell also on your website on Shopify. Amazon FBA is simple, but it's not easy. It's always evolving. Rules always can change on Amazon. So you have to be committed to ongoing learning. So whether it's pay-per-click, email marketing, working with influencers, optimizing your listing, you can either learn it on your own or you can outsource it. But I still advise, if you outsource it, I still advise that you have at least an idea of how those things work, so you can check the people that you hire. If you don't want to learn, that's a problem, because your business depends on it. And if you want to grow, you need to be willing to figure out things as you go. No one is born knowing how to run ads or how to talk to suppliers. You need to learn it bit by bit, and thanks to the internet, you don't need a degree. You just need curiosity, effort, and commitment. So in this video, I showed you 5 reasons most people fail with Amazon FBA business and how to overcome them. If this video helped you, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos about Amazon, about selling on Amazon, tips, and also e-commerce and self-development videos. Let me know in the comments which of those 5 reasons are you challenged with now. If you have any questions or I can help you with anything, just write it in the comments. I'm always reading and replying to comments. I would love to get to know you more, guys, and see where are you on your journey. Also, don't forget to grab my free list of 30 potential products that you can sell on Amazon. I have a link in the description. Best wishes and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye!